Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Hooked on OC here on WMDT TV 47. I'm your host, Scott Lenox. Folks, the fall weather is beautiful, and once every year we head out with my good friend George Smith from Racetrack Marine. Today we're heading out on a beautiful 25-foot tidewater. We'll give you all the details after the break. The flounder is starting to stage up downtown at the Route 50 bridge around the inlet area. We've got some live mullet, trying to catch some live bunker. Another guy's got the same idea here. We'll be right back in just a second. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
Quiet Storm Surf Shop on the Boardwalk has the largest selection of sunglasses on the East Coast. Over 800 pairs of Costas, including their new USA models to choose from. Hundreds of Oakley sunglasses, hats, and t-shirts. An enormous collection of Ray-Ban, Smith, Persol, Kanon, Revo, and Maui Jim. Quiet Storm Surf Shop has the largest selection of name brand sunglasses. Visit Quiet Storm today.
Call Spencer Yachts and Spencer Yachts Brokerage whether you are looking to build a new Spencer Sportfish or buy or sell a used Spencer or boat by any other builder. Spencer Yachts and Spencer Yachts Brokerage are the right choices for dependable and unbeatable customer service for all your Spencer needs. Building and selling custom outboards, express and sportfish yachts from our 26-foot center console to our 90-foot sport yacht. Call or email us today to become part of the Spencer family.
Sunset Marina is Ocean City's premier full-service marina resort. Sunset Marina is located just 5 minutes from the Ocean City beach and boardwalk. Sunset's charter fleet boasts the finest fleet of sport fishing boats in the Mid-Atlantic, all operated by Coast Guard licensed captains. One look at Sunset's amenities and you're hooked for good. Contact Sunset Marina today to book your fishing charter. Call 1-877-514-FISH. And now back for more Hooked on OC. Alright, so we're just leaving the West OC commercial harbor here. George put the boat in on the trailer. We're heading out. There's a big swell pushing in here today. The tide is unusually high. So I was able to catch some mullet before we even got in the boat. And what we're going to do now is we're going to head toward the east. We're going to go fishing around the Route 50 bridge. There's usually bunker in the commercial harbor. So I've got my 4-foot cast net here. I'm going to show you how to throw that real quick. Hopefully catch a couple more bunker. But I've got plenty of mullet that'll get us through the day if we need to. You can see these little spitter spatters on the top of the water here. You'll see a little splash every once in a while. And that gives you the sign that the fish are underneath that. You'll see them come up as they shake their sides and clean their gills out. But below that, there can be schools of thousands, tens of thousands in these giant big pods of bunker where you only see a couple of little splashes. So let's see if we can catch a couple. There they are over there, George. Just kind of spin on them a little bit. Yep. If you see them in front of us, you can go that way. So we've got the school behind us here, so I'm going to get my net ready.
There was a school right behind
4-foot cast net. Here's how you do it. There's the lanyard, keeps it from going overboard so you don't lose it. And here's how I like to do it. Pull about 2 feet. Go down the length of the cord until you get to the neck of the net. Pull the plastic circle up to the top. Make sure you've got it all straight. Okay? That then goes in these 3 fingers. Thumb, index finger, middle finger. About a foot of the way down. 4-foot net, that's all you need. Throw that over the side. This one goes in my mouth. I reach over about a hand length over. And as I throw it, I spin and hold on to this. And my teeth, they go at the last minute, and that opens up the net and puts it in a nice circle. See if we can do it here. Yep. It moved a little, George. There we go, behind us, toward Madfish. See it splashing? And when you get up about 30 feet from them, cut the engine. Perfect. Just a bit outside. Just follow him forward, George. There you go. Just keep inching forward. Let's go flounder fishing. There we go. I can already tell this is a boat I'm going to like. Live well back here on the corner. We'll hear more about it in just a minute.
Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
There's nothing more exciting than a day of offshore sport fishing. The sun, the sea, and a boatload of your friends trying to land the big one. Ocean City Fishing Center is the area's #1 charter fleet with 37 boats sailing out every day looking for the big fish. Tuna, marlin, dolphin, and shark. Every crew that sails is dedicated to your excitement. And all our captains are licensed by the U.S. Coast Guard for your safety. Head boats are also available for family fishing fun. Whether your party is big or small, call Ocean City Fishing Center. Tight lines and good times.
Hey everybody, looking for what's going on in and around Ocean City? Pick up the Dispatch. 25,000 copies in over 200 locations all around Delmarva. And the Fishin' OC Fishing Report by yours truly with pictures from Dave Messick and some of the best captains in the biz. Pick it up.
Check out the savings with Racetrack Auto and Marine. We're your one-stop marine center on Route 589. Racetrack Marine is an authorized Yamaha, Century, and Montego Bay dealer. We broker and buy used boats and offer trailer sales and repair. Take advantage of our winterization stow and go packages and receive a $50 discount. Don't wait to buy your boat. Come see us now for boat show pricing. Racetrack Auto and Marine.
Sometimes, all you have to do is read the signs. Miller Lite has more taste, fewer calories, and half the carbs of Bud Light. What are you holding? Miller Lite, hold true.
And now back for more Hooked on OC. Nice, right? Yeah, real nice. Under Armour stepping up their game. And guess who's got it? In stock all the time. Quiet Storm Surf Shop. 3 locations, North Division Street, 75th Street, and 123rd Street, the surf and turf location. They're going to have some of this at all 3 stores, but they've got the most of it downtown. 32,000 square feet of all this stuff. And Under Armour is a big part of it. And like I say, they're stepping their game up. Hooded long sleeves, really comfortable. Got the stretch in them. Got to have that stretch nowadays. Tech shirts in all kinds of different colors. Grays, blues, looks like salmon I think they call it now, or coral. A couple of different print designs. Look at the hats. There's that UA logo. They do all sorts of other sports equipment, obviously. Different branded apparel. Their fishing line is really hot. Check out the shorts. Cool colors. Got that teal in there. These are really nice. Look at that fish pattern on there. Boom. Oh, that's my size. And guys, if you're looking for a button down, Something you can wear fishing, look cool, like Flip Pallet down in Florida, and go to the deck party. They got it. See the one I'm wearing? Comes in awesome colors, greens, blues, long sleeve version here, khaki, vented in the back, and this thing I love. That's that same shirt in a pattern. You know you could see me at the Ocean City Marlin Club Seasonal Awards wearing this bad boy. Boom! And what are you gonna put on your eyes? Costa sunglasses. You gotta know it by now. I've been here like a lot this summer, and I just realized this is like a shed full of Costa sunglasses. It's like a warehouse. You can see the roof now. This metal roof, this giant, there's a fishing boat heading off to the canyons, and it's because it's so gigantic. There's 1,000 pair of sunglasses in this thing every single day. Costa branded, and they are absolutely awesome. They're coming out with new stuff all the time, and Quiet Storm Surf Shop is going to be one of the first places that has it. Check that out. Boom. You can almost fold these up and put them in your pocket. Super lightweight frame design, very, very flexible hinges back here. This is cut. That's in tortoise. See-through tortoise. All the different frame options, all the different lens colors. 400, 580, plastic, glass, and this is Pilot House. You guys out there that got big domes like me, didn't think they made a wire frame Costa that fits your head? You wrong. Look at how nice these look. Boom. My Under Armour apparel. I'm gonna go do some shopping, maybe head upstairs and look for something for the wife. And then you know where I'm going. I'm gonna be on the water, fishing. Hashtag see what's out there. That's what we do. Quiet Storm Surf Shop does it too. 32,000 square feet downtown. Don't forget 75th Street and 123rd Street. They've got it all. Hooked on OC coming at you.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
In the early days of the boardwalk in Ocean City, Mr. J.T. Thrasher introduced a unique concept, one in which a food concession stand would specialize in only one product. Yes, in 1929, Mr. Thrasher had one goal, to produce the best tasting French fry ever. Today, 5 generations and 84 years later, tradition still reigns supreme. The emphasis is on quality, and nowhere will a better French fry be found. Now Thrasher's, the best French fries on the planet, can be found on 2nd Street in the Boardwalk and 8th Street in the Boardwalk, as well as our original location at the Pier.
At Park Place Jewelers, we believe your true love should be wearing the brightest diamond in the room. Why do seemingly identical diamonds have a 70% difference in price? Park Place Jewelers is introducing the Bright Crystal Diamond, which is scientifically proven to be in the world's top 10% of all the world's brightest natural diamonds. Come into Park Place Jewelers and find out why, from virtual reality to third-party validation and a GIA grading report, we will provide more buyer education and instill confidence in our customers that the Bright Crystal Diamond they are buying is a world-class diamond.
Did you know you can bring in your prescription to an optical galleria? Did you know an optical galleria has a lab and makes glasses right here in OC? Did you know an optical galleria is an authorized Costa RX dealer? It's simple. An optical galleria can help you see. If you want awesome old school customer service and hot new styles, bring your prescription in to an optical galleria today. The place to see and be seen. Make an optical galleria your destination for eyewear.
Atlantic Tackle, we know fishing. Atlantic Tackle is the Mid-Atlantic's most complete tackle store, showcasing a huge selection of rods and reels, bait and tackle, fishing apparel, eyewear, and ocean-inspired home decor from industry leaders like Penn, Shimano, Bait Masters, Costa, Smith Optics, Pelagic, Hook, Olakai, Extra Tough, and Yeti. Stop by Atlantic Tackle on Sunset Avenue across from Sunset Grill in West Ocean City, or visit us online at atlantictackle.com. And now back for more Hooked on OC.
All right, guys, we are getting ready. We're going flounder fishing. The fish are showing up down here toward the inlet around the Route 50 bridge. The tide is unusually high today. We're coming off a moon, and there's some swells pushing in from hurricanes and things like that that moved off the beach, but it's unusually high. We're not even at the high tide, and we're already at the high tide mark. The high tide mark is usually right around the bulkhead. You can see it there. We're already just a little bit past that, and we've got a good hour and 45 minutes of incoming tide still. So we're gonna go check the bridge, see how fast it's moving, that sort of thing. Before we do that, we're going to talk about this 25 Tidewater. This boat is beautiful, man. I showed up at the ramp. George usually impresses us with the rigs that he's got to take us fishing on, and this is no exception, man. Beautiful, beautiful boat here. I really like the colors, the gray scheme, the white really offsets it, man. It's a nice looking rig. Tell me about it. The electronics package looks crazy good. You got a twin outboard on this one, right? So this thing probably moves, but you also have different sizes and that sort of thing, right? Let's talk about this, what kind of options you got on and all that sort of thing.
This one is called a 252cc Tidewater. The thing about the Tidewater, it's got a nice Carolina flair to it.
It does have a nice flair.
The water. Nice dry boat. Reasonably priced. This one, it's equipped with it's standard with a windlass anchor.
Okay.
It
nice.
has, as you see, the
live well. We've already put to good use. Yep.
It's got a awesome stereo system, and we have side view on our Garmin.
That's all standard?
No, not the Garmin.
The Garmin's
that's
not,
an
okay.
option. You choose what kind of electronics you want to put on board.
But windlass anchor, radio, and live well all come standard on these boats. So no matter which size you're looking into, whether it's got double outboards on it, single outboards, smaller than this, larger than this, they all come standard with that package. You can upgrade to the Garmin side view and that sort of thing. And it's awesome, man. Really nice deck. High rails on it. I like that quite a bit, so you don't have to worry about something knee high where you can fly overboard. You can see I stood up on the front when I was throwing the cast nets. There's a couple of seats up there where you can use them as platforms for standing casting the net. You've got pop-up cleats. I like that aspect quite a bit too, so you can get the cleats down out of the way and not mess with them. Only pop them up when you're using them around the dock or around the ramp like we were. What sizes range do they come in?
They'll go anywhere from an 18 to a 32.
18 to 32.
Correct. And this one right here, this is equipped with 150s. With 150s, it still keeps it in a reasonable price range.
Yeah.
But this boat will get into the low 50s speed-wise.
Wow.
And it's economical.
Yeah, gotcha.
Now these boats, if you want to just go out for a day, if you're not fishing, on the stern, that turns into the seat.
Oh, okay, cool.
And these up here on the bow, the back rests, they flip out. And it also has toolboxes built in.
Oh, very nice. Tackle storage. Yeah, right.
Also,
and I really like this seat, man. Check this out. That's comfortable there, man. You can get it up out of the way if you want to use it as a leaning post, or you kick it down and jump up here if you want to take a little nap while George is driving. We're not napping, man. We're going flounder fishing. It's been pretty good. Fish are starting to stage up downtown. You know, they're starting to move into the areas with deeper water toward the channels and things, following the bait, getting ready for their migration offshore for the winter months. And we'll show you here in just a minute. This tide is rolling right now. There's a big swell pushing in from the ocean. The tide is still rolling in, so we might go take cover behind Assateague or up in the thoroughfare for the last hour or so of this tide. And then when it slows down and gets to the top of the high tide, we're going to want to be down here by the bridge, somewhere around the inlet where those larger fish are staging up.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. We catch a lot of fish here at Hooked on OC, and my JPR custom rods are nothing but the best. Some of the finest inshore, offshore, casting, spinning, and trolling rods on the planet today. Custom rods, custom logos, all at unbeatable prices. Go to jprrods.com.
Hey guys, what's up? We're here with Luke from Sandmarks Marketing. He's here to tell us all about his awesome guide he's got ready for you to pick up in town. Luke, what's up?
Hey Scott, how you doing? Thanks. Luke Howard from Sandmarks Marketing, here to introduce the premier edition of Destination Ocean City and the Delaware Beaches.
Got a great golf guide in here. Of course, you got something for the fishermen.
I do. I also have spa, salon, and attractions for the wife and family too. We're a comprehensive overview of the entire Delmarva area.
Pick it up in your hotel room while you're in town.
Look for the beach chair and you'll be there.
Tipsy Tiki is a floating tiki bar, the only one in the Ocean City area that is Coast Guard certified for 12 passengers with a Maryland State liquor license. Great for bachelor, bachelorette parties, and birthdays, anniversaries. Enjoy a calm cruise in the backwaters behind Assateague Island in Ocean City. The cost is $70 per person, which includes a 90-minute cruise and full bar service. You can bring your own food or you can call Crab Alley for carry-out. Check us out at Facebook or our website at tipsytiki.com. Call 443-606-0822. Our friendly crew is ready to welcome you aboard.
The cool, wet spring and the short summer means an abundance of leftover inventory. So at Arctic Heating and Air Conditioning, when you buy a high-efficiency gas furnace and coil, we'll replace your air conditioner for $9.95. We also have great deals on heat pumps, and if you buy a 16-SEER system, you get a free 10-year part and labor rapid repair warranty. But this deal won't last long, so act fast. Call Arctic Heating and Air Conditioning for your free no-obligation estimate today.
For program details, call your local Arctic office or visit them online at arcticheatandair.com.
And now back for more Hooked on OC.
That's what they are. You ready for us? We started 10 minutes ago. What's up, bro? Good to see you again. You'll get another one of those in about 4.5 minutes. Thank you. Harborside Bar Grill, folks. If you don't recognize the view, you haven't seen our show in the past. We were up here on the deck. This place is awesome. We've been coming here for a long, long time. Really good friends of ours. Terrific sponsor of our show. They support everything that we do. And we can't thank them enough. And this is my good friend, brother from another mother, Chef Bobby Connor. You can follow him on Instagram at IamBobbyConnor.com. Just made that up.
Thank you. That's a good one, though. I'm going to try that.
Yeah, try that. IamBobbyConnor.com. And we're always throwing down food over here like it's nobody's business. When you pull up out front, if you haven't been here before, you're going to be like, is this the right place? It says Harborside, but this looks like a dock bar. It is. But it's also some of the best food you're going to find in the area. So don't be afraid to come on in. And you'll see in the summertime the place is packed because lots of people know about it.
Jamming.
Lots of people know about it. Terrific menu, specials, happy hour specials, entertainment Friday and Saturday night, sometimes more in the summertime. Orange Crush out the door, like 3,000 of them during the White Marlin Open.
5,000.
5,000 now.
Almost 6,000 this past year.
Holy moly.
Yeah,
I'll put that. 5,000, almost 6,000 Orange Crushes.
It was 55 and some change this past year.
No way, that's insane. Today, we're talking food. And we've got an item going on the menu that looks really, really good. You got pieces of this puzzle that are going together that I am going to absolutely love. Chicken, shrimp, sausage, onions, peppers, pasta. bread.
Yeah, it's
kind of cream stuff.
Well, it's called a Creole Alfredo. It's been
a little spicy, but I hear Creole.
Yeah, it is a little spicy.
Okay, I'm all right.
It's been a menu item on and off for the last 25 years. It's been off for a few years, probably 4 or 5, and they decided it's time to put it back on. We get a lot of requests.
Got it, all the time.
So that's why it always comes back. Okay. Every few years. So
how do we make it?
What we're going to do? So you got some diced chicken. Yep. Throw it in the pot. Let it sizzle.
Shrimp
Throw
will
some of
take
your
long, so
jumbo
they go
shrimp.
in second. Yep. Sausage is already cooked.
Got some andouille sausage. So this is spicy Cajun sausage, really. So it's got a little bit of a bite to it.
Yeah. But I had a piece before we started, and it's not terrible. If you don't like spicy food, like at all, it might not be for you. No. But if you're okay with a little bit of spice, like I am, it's perfectly fine. It's not gonna spice you out. And if you like it real hot, he's gonna add something in just a second that will tickle your taste buds.
I could do that. All right, man. We're gonna throw in some veggies, some green peppers, some red peppers, some onion, a little bit of salt and pepper.
Oh, boy.
A little bit of garlic. There's no such thing as too much garlic in my world.
Actually, I found that out.
So,
I accidentally had one of those squeeze bottles
put that in. Matter of fact,
put too much pressure on it, and
it'll
it was
make
like
the
half
rest
the
of your
bottle.
day really good. So we'll put that all in there.
He did it, babe. He did it.
Yeah. Basically, what you want to do, you want to let this cook down for a little bit. Let all those flavors marry together, and then we'll deglaze it with a little white wine. Add our Alfredo sauce, also a little bit. She's ready to go. Put it over our linguine, and then bam, pretty much how it goes right there, man. And then eat. Got it. Eat. All right, man. So you take a little bit of white wine. You want to deglaze the pan. Get all those crispy bits off the bottom. Something I know you like a whole lot.
I like crispy bits. Crispy bits.
Take our Alfredo sauce, which is basically heavy cream and a little bit of Parmesan, some chicken base. You're going to add that in there.
let it simmer down a little bit so you can see how it's nice and
now it's
getting thick. Get that beautiful bubble effect, right?
Yeah.
Everything's done.
And we go here.
Here you go.
Bed of beautiful pasta.
Yeah, we're just going to pour it over some linguine. Got a little garlic bread with it.
Thank you for the beautiful bread. Oh my, look at that.
Yeah.
Get some, yep, here comes the sprinkle.
Yeah, let's put some pretty stuff on it.
Here comes
Got
the
some
sprinkle.
fresh chives. And that's
oh
it,
my
folks.
goodness. Look at that. Let you guys get a visual bite first before we demolish this thing. That is good. Name it again, Bobby?
Creole Alfredo.
Creole Alfredo. Simple as that. Ask for it. It's going to be on the menu. Pick it up here anytime after what? 11 o'clock?
11 a.m.
11 a.m. until
1:30 a.m.
1:30 a.m. food. 2 a.m. drinks and fun. Woo. And look at this. This was not you. You did not do this. Someone else did this.
Yeah, they made the mistake of bringing us out a fork, so I guess we got to do what we got to do.
We got to do
Let
what we
me
got
get
to
some
do.
of this.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's a good bite. I'm having this. I'm doing what you do. Cheers.
That's stupid good, right? Let me get one more of those.
Folks, it's the Harborside Bar Grill. It's in West Ocean City, and the food is that good. Don't be confused by the front of the building. It's not just a dock bar. Awesome, awesome food. Chef Bobby Connor and staff over here doing a tremendous job. Check out the menu at WestOCHarborside.com. What's the
WestOCHarborside.com.
WestOCHarborside.com. We'll see in just a second a little bit more hooked on OC.
Man, it's delicious.
Not double dip. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. One of the shore's best kept secrets is a secret no more. Ocean Pines Golf and Country Club is home to the only Robert Trent Jones Sr. Championship golf course on the Eastern Shore. Ocean Pines is set amongst natural wetlands and scenic woodlands, making it a must-play. Experience golf as it was meant to be played. Call 410-641-6057 or visit us online at oceanpinesgolf.org to book your tee time today.
Looking for a reliable home improvement contractor can be tough. Some won't return your calls and others don't even show up. Not with Eastern Shore Contracting.
We show up.
Roofing and painting to full home remodels, count on us to complete the job on time and on budget.
I'll beat any estimate from any licensed contractor.
The project ran like clockwork and I'm really happy with the results.
For a limited time, take $1,000 off a new roof. Think Eastern Shore Contracting for all your home improvements. We show up.
When it comes to offshore fishing equipment, Okaya means value, like the 80 offshore combo for $730 and the 50 offshore combo for $530. Call Sophia at 443-880-2222 or check them out at okaya.com. Are you looking for the best crabs on this side of the Chesapeake Bay? Then head on over to Crabs to Go on the corner of Route 50 and 589. For over 20 years, Crabs to Go has been bringing you the fattest, tastiest crabs on the Eastern Shore, available by the bushel or by the dozen. We also offer a full menu including shrimp, clams, oysters, scallops, lobster tails, crab meat, and soft crabs. Call ahead for fast, hot carry-out. Or stop by for our homemade crab cakes, soups, and salads. This is where the locals come. Crabs to Go, Routes 50 and 589, West Ocean City. And now back for more Hooked on OC. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. He loves his TV time. Big Bird Cropper. What's up, Bird? He's over there catching probably 5 or 6 of the 850 striped bass he'll catch and release this year.
talk rigs, let's talk bait, let's talk fishing rods. So, here's what we're doing. I've switched over to my Shimano Calcutta TE. Love this reel. You can see she's dinged up, pretty banged up. I've had this joker for 15 years. Dr. Dennis over there at Atlantic Tackle, he fixes it up for me every couple years. We put new line on it, and it's been awesome. I think I put one part in it over the 15 years I've had it. And we're putting that on the JPR Hooked on OC Curly Q fishing rod. Love this rod. Let me tell you a little secret. These are available at Atlantic Tackle. We left the logo off so you can do what you want, but it is this exact wrap and makeup. It's going to be a foam handle, this exact wrap, this exact color scheme, this exact specifications, this exact curly Q. You can get it at Atlantic Tackle. Paul from JPR is putting the spinning version of this rod over there and the casting version of this rod over there. So go see Michelle and her crew and you can get on board with that. And down at this end, what do you think I'm going to use? The Dale Timmons Deadly Double. These have been doing really, really well for us this summer. People have been reporting in. They're catching a bunch of fish. Dale gave us the rights to use this rig. We've got them all over Ocean City and most of the tackle shops. Atlantic Tackle's going through a ton of them. And I'm going to use chartreuse today. Got a live bait hook down here on the end. Beads, spinner blade. That attracts the action. But you can see this is a very extensive rig. Sits on the bottom like that. Our bottom lead is 2.5 feet long, about 2 or so feet up from that. We've got the top hook, it's 18 inches or so. This covers a lot of area, so when we drop it down here, we're in 10 or 12 feet of water. They'll be able to see it from quite a ways away. Top hook, I'm going to put a gulp. Bottom hook, I'm going to put either a small mullet or a live bunker, because back here behind Assateague Island in the shallower water, they don't see bunker and mullet a ton in the channel, so we're going to go gulp, see if we can get a bite. We're waiting for the water to clean up, waiting for the tide to change up at the Route 50 bridge. We will be there in a little bit, but let's get baited up, see what we can do. All right, so we're gonna put a live bunker on the bottom. Here he is, peanut bunker, LY. All right, they get much larger than this. Omega guys are out there netting them like this big. We're catching peanuts back here, these little guys. Great flounder bait. They get eaten by most everything in the bay. Rockfish, trout, all those guys are going to eat them. I like to hook them right up through the tip of the nose. They're very fragile fish, so if they don't have water running through their gills, they are going to die, no two ways about it. That's perfect. He's flipping out a little bit. And on the top hook, because I don't want two live baits swimming together and tangling my rig up, my top hook, I'm going to put a gulp on there. So I'm going to go with the 5-inch white. All right, here's how you put him on there. Go right through the tip of the nose. Find the spot you want to come out. You're going to want to come out just behind the head here, all based on the size of your hook. I'm going to want it to come out right about there. So I'm going to go right in the tip of the nose. Curl the bait around until I get to that point. Come out the top and then push it up. Some people have been asking me a question like, why do you put it through the top? Is there really a top? Yes, these have a top and a bottom. A lot of grubs don't have a top and a bottom. You can see the difference between the regular grub that Gulp makes and the swimming mullet. That's actually shaped like a fish. This one is not. So this one's not as important on where you put the hook through. This one is. It'll swim funny if you've got the hook coming through the bottom. That's how I like to do it, with the fish or the hook going right through the nose and coming out the top. That is ready to go. I am tangled in the door, but now I'm free. We deploy and we wait for a bite. We're fishing. Just in case, I got to get a look at it. You can see, folks, how dirty this water is. We're going to get a look and see. I'm going to chance it. I had a feeling this might happen. Check that out. That fish on the top hook, he left a live bunker alone because this is what he could see better. Whoa, squeeze the poop out of him. That makes it easy. But as you can see, it's all about what they can see, man. What a flounder can see. He went right by that live bunker and went right to this new color gulp. That's red salmon and gulp. I talked about it on the show we did on the Bay B. Caught the winning fish that day. Red salmon is now coming out in the swimming mullet, so get a hold of it, especially dirty water conditions like this. Proof's in the pudding, man. Fish came up and ate this one because he could see it better. And he left a little doo-doo on this beautiful tide water.
You guys are detailing this, right? When it's all said and done.
George asked if we were detailing this, and Matt, you're detailing this, right?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Got my bunker.
All right, that's a good sign. Good start. Tide's not even in here yet. Water's a little dirty. Should clean up as the tide gets higher. And we still got some water pushing in, so good sign.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
Whether it's a chart plot or fish finder combo for your inshore bay boat, or a complete electronics package including radar, plotter, thermal imaging camera, autopilot or sonar, East Coast Marine Electronics can handle it all. Veteran owned and operated, give Chad a call at 443-880-7206 or email at chad@eastcoastmarineenelectronics.com.
Hi, this is Colleen Windrow at the Windrow Group, Keller Williams Realty. For over 20 years, the Windrow Group and its top producing real estate agents have been helping buyers and sellers from Lewis, Delaware to Ocean City, Maryland. Let our experience in real estate hotspots, local fishing holes, and restaurants work for you. Now is the time to invest in the beach lifestyle. Find us on Facebook or at thewindrowgroup.com.
Termites can strike without warning, coming up and damaging support structures of your home undetected for years. That's why it's vital to have termite protection you can trust. At Bennett Termite and Pest Solutions, besides our great service, we also stand behind our termite defense programs, from a chemical treatment to our termite bait station system. Help Bennett Termite and Pest Solutions make Delmarva termite free again. Remember, Delmarva, quality isn't expensive, it's priceless.
And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. We are here at Atlantic Tackle for the Angler's Advantage. We're bringing these segments every single show. They've been really, really popular. We appreciate you reaching out and coming over here to Atlantic Tackle and picking up the stuff that we use on the show on a pretty regular basis. Like you heard me say just a little while ago, JPR rods are in the house. We brought in the Hooked on OC version of Paul's JPR rod, both in conventional and in spinning. And we've got the man here himself to tell us about it, but these are the rods that we use on the show on a consistent basis, inshore fishing for rockfish, flounder, bluefish, you name it, all the stuff that we do. And he's gonna tell us a little bit about it. Paul, what's up, brother?
How you doing?
Thanks as always.
Yep, thank you.
Let's talk conventional first, all right?
All right, so here
I know the specs on this thing because I use it every day. I've had this rod for probably 3 years now.
Caught a lot of fish with
Yeah,
it,
I've caught a lot of fish with this. So tell me about it.
So we got a 6.5 foot acid wrap robber trap, curly Q, as some people call it.
Yep, that's what I call
to keep it stable while you're fighting the fish. 12 to 25 pound class rod. Trigger grip on this, nice thin foam grips to keep it light.
Yep, super
Hold your hand on it, it's real comfortable. Fits your hands well. We got a hook keeper put on. Fuji guides on it, durable rod, great guides. Nice little wrap for Atlantic Tackle we started doing.
Yep. This is a wrap I picked out a couple of years ago because I thought the colors might look good, and I love it, man. It matches with basically any reel you want to put on here. I've got a black Canyon reel I've got on one. I've also got a gold Shimano Calcutta TE that I have on another one. It all looks perfect if you're into matching things like I am, like black and blue and black and all that. And here's what Paul means by curlicue. If you look up the blank, you can see how the guides go around to the left-hand side so that when you're pulling on a rod, we'll demonstrate it, the line never touches the blank up here toward the top. So as you put a bend on the rod catching a fish, the line will touch a guide as it spins around. Really cool way of fighting things, and it alleviates the problem of the line hitting the top of the blank and snapping over, or having your reel jump from side to side if you're fighting a larger fish. Yeah, really great rod.
Definitely keeps it stable while you're fighting the fish. Yeah. When you're pulling up on the rod, it'll save you from twisting the rod, twisting the reel
from side to side, because the reel's on top of the rod on this one. Rod that we don't have on the top, we have on the bottom, spinning style. Ryan's got this exact rod, absolutely loves it. Give me the specs on this one.
So this one here is a 6-foot, again, 12 to 20 pound test line. Great for a 2,000, 3,000 size reel. We use the thinner grips on it. Nice reel seat, Fuji guides on it. Foam cap. It's going to be real fun for flounder, for inshore, pretty much anything inshore. Stripers it would be real fun for.
Caught a 33-inch bluefish with big bird cropper this spring on Ryan's rod, and this is it.
Yeah, you put a 2000 series, 2500 series reel on this, oh, it'll cast across the dock here. I mean, it's amazing. They're really nice. And we got the Atlantic tackle on there.
Yep. These are great, guys. This is, you can see there, that's the wrap you'll be looking at. These are the exact rods that we use during the show. You see them, been using them for the last couple of years. There's the casting version of it. Both of these are available right now in Atlantic Tackle. Come see them. Tell them we sent you. And if you want to get a custom rod, Paul does all kinds of stuff. You might notice that these are blank. We wanted to leave those blank. There's no flounder, no name, no hooked on OC or anything on there. But if you'd like to get that, you can get it through jprrods.com. Just go to his website, get in touch with Paul. He'll put anything you want on there. We've had several rods come in from the show where they found out about it, where they put names or little fish logos, their particular business logo.
Dedication rods. We've done guys who are just retired, and they put the years of service, the company logo.
You can pick colors of guides and from hundreds and hundreds of different colors.
Color the wraps, color the grips even. Yeah, everything can be customized to fit your needs.
Awesome. There you go, jprrods.com to check those rods out. And if you want to pick up these exact models that we use on the show, it's over here at Atlantic Tackle. Come see them. All right, back to the show. See you in a second.
Thanks.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
Sunset Provisions is Delmarva's largest marine supply retailer, stocking an unmatched selection of pumps, paints, hoses, cosmetic care products, and marine hardware, featuring the absolute best brands in the industry. Combine this unbelievable in-stock selection of top-name brands with super competitive pricing and a seasoned staff that can help you navigate your project. Make Sunset Provisions Delmarva's go-to marine supply store. So stop by or call today and see for yourself what makes Sunset Provisions the area's best marine supply store. Sunset Provisions is located in West Ocean City at Sunset Marina.
Sometimes, all you have to do is read the signs. Miller Lite has more taste, fewer calories, and half the carbs of Bud Light. What are you holding? Miller Lite. Hold true.
Spencer Yachts Brokerage presents the 44-foot Spencer Express Traveler, the 47-foot James Hudson Gala Mine, the 48-foot Custom Carolina Oceans East, the 57-foot Ricky Scarborough Sally Girl, the 70-foot Spencer Plain Simple, the 74-foot Spencer Centurion, the 87-foot Spencer Bangarang. All available at spenceryb.com. And now back for more Hooked on OC.
set the hook. Got it. Good fish too. Heads up, I'll get the net. Go watch it. Come on, Matt.
I got it.
Get it in the head first, please, okay? Don't put it in the water yet. I'm gonna pull it towards you head first. Yeah! It was worth the move. Thank you, man. All right, let's talk about this one for a second. Yeah, buddy. George is in control of the console here to get this taken care of. Yeah. Oh, get off my watch. Alrighty. All right, we're looking for 16 and a half. He's gonna be real close if he doesn't make it, but this water is filthy, really, really dirty. So we decided to come up tuck to the bridge where we found the cleanest water and put a live bunker on there. And we're in this little eddy right here, so we're not in this ripping current, we're not in this filthy water, and there's a nice flounder. So, George, you got a measuring device? I got one in my bag. Time out. All right, I think he's gonna make it. We're looking for 16 and a half, legal size limit. You're allowed 4 per person. We're looking for 1, man. We're looking for 1. You say this thing's got a live well or a fish box on it? Cause we got one going in! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Starboard.
Over here?
Yep.
Yeah, man! George's back here like working on the engine, got tools on the floor. His tackle box from his great grandfather he borrowed for today's trip. Yeah, put us right back there, man. Perfect. This live well keeps him feisty. I even lost one of the hooks to my deadly double a little while ago. The way this current's ripping through here, I got snagged, and we figured, not much going on. Let's just give it a couple more minutes. Hey, look, I got this last little spot we can try. It's kind of out of the current. Let me just leave this one rig on here. Deadly double. Boom. If I don't have another one to get it tangled with, live bait on these is perfect because that's a really great hook for live bait fishing. Right through the lips. Nice size, 4/0 we use on that. Let's try it again. See if we can catch another one. Welcome back. Iron dog. I don't know if he's gonna make it, but we're gonna check. Nice fat fish, that's for sure. Come on back here to the working area. He's gonna be close. Look at that, perfectly hooked in the bottom lip. Nice, healthy summer flounder. Deadly double did the trick. 16 and a half. See, there he is, Paralichthes dentatus. There you go, Jimmy Crawl. Both eyes on the same side of the head. Finlets on both sides, top and bottom. Real strong tail. White on one side for where he lays on the bottom, dark on the other. So he can camouflage himself on sand, mud, oyster beds, that sort of thing. I gotta break out the sound effects from the old game show days. Boom, 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 boom. That's a probably not, but a maybe. You be the judge. Thanks, bro. And there he goes. All right, man, got a couple more minutes catching some fish. Here we go. Folks, sometimes the way that you want to fish might not work out. I had it all set in my head. The plan was all ready to roll, man. Live bait, Route 50 bridge, East Channel, incoming tide, last part of it, clean water. Guess what? We were missing one of the parts of the equation. Clean water was not here. It's actually getting cleaner as the tide gets further and further out. So we stuck it out a little while, pulled into a spot that I don't usually fish, but boat traffic is light, the angler's not home yet, and there's some fish staged up down here in the East Channel. And what are we doing?
Catching fish.
Oh, what am I doing?
What are you doing? I'm getting skunked.
Hey, George, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's call it a day, brother. Ended up being a pretty good trip, man.
Awesome.
We are going to head back to the barn. After the break, we're going to show you how to clean that flounder, give you a refresher course, and then we will close things up, say goodbye to George, and head on for the barn. Is a beautiful pile of flounder fillets. There's probably 3/4 or a pound of meat here off of 4 fillets. That fish probably wasn't even 2 pounds total, so there's a really good yield on that. And that, my friends, is going to our trusty cameraman. And don't forget, clean up after yourself. Don't leave a mess at somebody else's place.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. Red Sun Custom Apparel opened for business in Ocean City, Maryland with the mission of providing total customer satisfaction. Our philosophy is simple: offer a wide selection of leading products at competitive prices and provide high-quality customer service 7 days a week. Our customers place orders with confidence, knowing they will be completed on time and accurate according to the high standards Red Sun Custom has quickly become known for. Call us today for all of your promotional needs. And now back for more Hooked on OC. Bro, as always, thank you.
Thanks for the invite.
Really appreciate it, man.
Fun as always.
You always bring us out on these boats you've got on the yard over there at Racetrack, and this one is another beauty, man. This is a 25, right?
Correct.
25 twin outboard 150 Yamahas, but you make them from, or you have them from 18 all the way to 32 feet.
Correct.
That's awesome. Any size range in there. Make some models that have 1 engine, 2 engines. All of them come with the live well, the radio, and the windlass, which is really cool if you ask me. And then they've got GPS upgrades and things like that. What are you talking like base model for the smallest boat you have? The 18 footer probably?
18, yeah.
Yep. And what's the, just get in that boat with base model.
You'll be in the 30s.
Very reasonable boat for the way these are made. They've got a great V on the front of them. They cut through the waves really, really nicely. There was a swell pushing in the inlet. You couldn't even really tell in this thing we were making such good headway.
It's a good time to buy a boat. We have end of model year.
Just getting ready to ask you that. You have end of model stuff coming on this show, obviously, way before the end of the year. So get over there. Even if it's cold outside, they're open year round.
Still plenty of fishing left.
And there's still plenty of fishing left. Rockfish are here year round nowadays. But by the time this comes out, there's probably still going to be flounder in the area. Definitely going to be rockfish around. And they're not changing those regulations until 2020. More on that later. George, how do people get in touch with you?
Racetrack Marine. Our phone number is 410-641-5204, and we're at racetrackmarineoc.com.
Beautiful. Again, bro, thanks. I'll see you over there at the shop.
All right.
Guys, stay tuned next time for another edition of Hooked on OC. We appreciate you watching every single week right here on WMDT TV 47 at 7:30 in the morning. We will see you next time for another edition of the show. Peace out. Let's get a second.